Let me get this straight. Y'all don't want that German woman in black people business, even though she married to a black man. But y'all was comfortable with white women married to white men disrespecting Simone Biles, her husband, in her marriage. Cause I ain't seen none of y'all tell them to mind they business.
House in the
It's all good, baby. I mean, I ain't gonna handcuff you. You know what I mean? If you wanna be out there, be free, baby. You know, I ain't tripping.
Left me on the side of Broadway because I was cheating on him.
I'd rather be with him and he treat me horribly wrong than be with you and you treat me right.
I hate a man who know they worth, because that just is aggravating.
What you guys are not understanding about my hatred for men is that I still like men, okay? I will hate on them till I die. You couldn't pay me enough to post something positive about them.
Let me get this straight. Y'all don't want that German woman in black people business, even though she married to a black man. But y'all was comfortable with white women married to white men disrespecting Simone Biles, her husband, in her marriage. Cause I ain't seen none of y'all tell them to mind they business. I ain't seen not one black person tell any white woman that came for Simone Biles, her husband, in her marriage. I ain't seen none of y'all telling them to mind they business. Or am I tweaking?
Not some of us agreeing with the German lady. Now we agreeing with the German shepherd. Now, I don't like that now. I don't like it one bit now. I don't care what she talking about. Ain't no truth to what she saying. I ain't trying to hear it. She can say that shit to somebody else. I ain't buying it. You know why? Because ain't no non-black bitch finna try to tell me about me and mine.
You must unlearn what you have learned.
She don't know. She going off of what somebody done told her. She going off of something that she done heard somebody else say. She just repeating something somebody else said. Baby, she didn't come up with that by herself. And for y'all to sit here and agree with her, y'all look like a clown. Y'all sound like a clown, Bookie. Like, stop it. Tighten up. She thinks she flexing, explaining all this stuff that she done done for this man. Baby, this man sound like a red flag. All this inexperience he had. He ain't never had nobody nurture him. He ain't never had nobody do nothing nice to him. No woman do nothing nice to him. He ain't never had nobody ask him, do he want something?
If you're new to the platform, I hope you stick around. Hit that like, subscribe. Let me know what's going on. Let me know how you feel about this current dating market. You know, we're on the road to 500 subscribers. I hope you be a part of the growth. Let's get back to it. Pete.
Congratulations on receiving your inexperienced man starter pack, because you're going to have to build him up, baby. So you're doing everything for him. He don't offer nothing. It don't sound like he bringing nothing to the table. He sound like a caveman to not never experience none of this stuff. She thought she was running the black family down, baby. You have not arrived.
They continue to prove her right. Immediately, they go to disrespect, name calling, etc. instead of actually listening subjectively. Instead of always trying to be a victim. The German lady was proven correct. You went to calling her a dog when you look like a mutt. Let's be real now. She looked way better than you. You should not be calling her a German shepherd. This is what I mean by y'all are going to be left behind because y'all don't want to learn. And she said, I don't want to hear nothing. The fact that y'all even believe in her, y'all are no. The only Ronald McDonald is you. You're an enemy to progress. you are what they call. I forgot let's just say you just don't like the truth. As most black women or women in general don't. Y'all don't like the truth. Y'all don't like to hear criticism about yourselves. But again, y'all can criticize any and everybody.
Like, seriously, it's too many. There's not enough good women standing up to tell these hyenas, shh, be quiet. We tired of y'all ruining the dating market for us, because all women gonna have to suffer from y'all letting hyenas be the spokesperson, the spokesman for women. So it's on y'all, ladies.
Late to the party with the German lady who had her 2 cents to say about black women, and boy, are y'all upset. I mean, I'm just scrolling, looking at y'all responses, and it's like, whew. She said, I knew you guys were no competition. When he talks, I don't interrupt him. I wasn't raised to interrupt a man, especially in my household. And I mean, y'all, to be honest, the lady is not wrong. She's not wrong. Like, as black women, y'all know how aggressive we were raised. Y'all know how we were raised with our moms telling us that men ain't shit. Oh, I don't need no man. I'm independent. Our moms didn't respect our dads. Our moms didn't respect no man. So we were raised to think that stuff was normal. Y'all gotta stop getting mad every time somebody call us out on our stuff. Y'all feel like only we could talk about our traumas and our wrongdoings. No, wrong. It's very obvious for the world to see, and y'all get so offensive. She better keep our black names out of her mouth. Man, it's time for us to get ourselves together. We say it every single day, but then we say things like, oh, well, what's the conclusion? Let me tell you what the conclusion is. Actually, let me tell y'all where this all started and stemmed from with the black families. In the black household, women are not taught to be wives. We are not taught to respect our men. We are taught to be independent from day one. With black men, y'all teach y'all sons to not show emotion. Y'all teach y'all sons to be tough. Y'all teach y'all sons to run through all the women you can while you young, because you don't want to tie down too soon, son. But in the other cultures, they can't even have sex until they got a wife. So them young men are raised to already be husbands, and those women are already raised to be wives. They're way more affectionate because that is what was instilled in them in their households. Notice that when we're all growing up, our moms is teaching us from day one, I don't need no nigga. And we like, wait, mommy said what? She don't need no nigga. I don't need one either. Till we get old enough and realize, wait, mom, I'm lonely, mommy. You are too. And you look like Vivica Fox. Vivica Fox is 60-something years old, and she's just not looking for a husband. Mom, you led us the wrong way all this time. We really do need men. Black men, y'all are taught to be so tough. A lot of y'all start off in the street. Some of y'all are just tough. And y'all think by suppressing y'all feelings make y'all tough. Y'all think by not having emotions make y'all masculine. No, it actually shows that y'all are weak because you don't even know how to define the two. A man that knows that he's strong still knows that he has weaknesses, and he allows his woman, the type of love that she deserves. Y'all feel like showing your woman love shows that you're weak. Being attentive, oh, I ain't about to be weak for her. Y'all have suppressed y'all feelings so much that when y'all do tap into y'all emotions, it's so new and Spanish to y'all.
So first the German woman came out and ate us up. And now it's the white woman. When are we going to wake up? Like, seriously. Everybody seems to recognize what's wrong or what's happening amongst black women. Except black women. How come the women in other race can see our problems? They can recognize why our relationships don't work. They can recognize why black men are going the opposite way, but we don't. Why are we in denial? That woman sat on here and said, dear black women, called it just what it is. Black women. You have the lowest marital rates. She even called out the reason why so many women may deal with domestic violence, and I do not shape or form any form condone domestic violence. But what she said was, the reason why so many black women may deal with domestic violence or in that, those situations because of how we behave. So insinuating that we think we can talk to men however we want to, do whatever we want to them, hit on them, verbally abuse them, and don't expect them to respond. Now, again, I do not condone domestic violence on any part for man or woman. But when she said that, I said, wow. Why don't we want to get it? Everyone else can see what we are doing wrong within the community amongst each other, but we don't. Wake up. We have to wake up.
So I've watched a lot of these videos made by women in our community towards the woman, the Turkish woman who lives in Germany, who said that black women are no competition when it comes to getting a black man. And here's one of the things that I would like to respectfully point out. You can't tell the women in our community anything. You can't give them no constructive criticism. You can't ask them to have any humility, any self-reflection. You can't ask them to look at what she said and evaluate the truth in what she said. You can't ask them to look at the comments and see how many black men agree with her. You can't ask them to admit any fault, any culpability in what she's saying, any responsibility, any accountability. You can't do it. They refuse, most of them in our community, refuse to take any responsibility, accountability for any of the things that she said that happened to be true in many cases. Not all, in many cases. They don't want to see it. They don't want to hear it. They're like, You know why? Because it would require humility, accountability, and a fundamental shift and change in the way that they deal with us as men in this community. It will require a humility, a self-reflection, a change, a sacrifice that they simply don't want to make. She spoke truth. And I'm sorry if it's not liked, but she spoke the truth.
You don't know how to hold a real nigga down. You can't even hold yourself down, baby. And consider this my love letter to you. Cause you know, like I said before, it's a cold world